isn't good.
Good shot.
They stay ready for those.
That's a good move.
Oh, nice block. It's unraveling in game 2 here.
I don't like this matchup.
I've seen you.
Take a little timeout, coach. Timeout.
Ooh. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Nice one.
That was nice.
Nice.
Oh, good block.
I got it.
Uh-oh.
Good shot.
Oh, man. That's automatic right there.
Yeah, those are good friends to have on the wing when they just
Yeah.
knock them down.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come up. And now the Lakers starting group. They've got John Morant. Towns is out there with Hunter. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Udoh in at the 5, down low. And for Memphis, Anthony Davis is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's Oladipo. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Fournier in at the 2-guard spot. Morant against Oladipo. Now, here's Hunter, guarded closely. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Here's Fournier. It's rebounded by Udoh. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Trailblazers. And that one, good. Reagan, 1991, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick. Your son going through it right now.
Yeah, no doubt. Listen, everyone wants to see what you've got. And also, you want to prove that you belong. And so because of that, though, and especially in today's game, sometimes judgment comes way too quickly. And we've seen it with a lot of great young players that because they come in a lot earlier in terms of their age, it may take them an extra year or two to figure it all out. And so the teams that are most patient in allowing those kids to mature at their own level tend to be the ones that get the higher rewards.
Indeed. And we see so much impatience, and it causes problems.
For a player his size, Valanciunas has always been a good free throw shooter. We won't see a hack of Val anytime soon.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I caught up with the Grizzlies head coach. He is in awe of the talent that Karl Anthony Towns possesses. Coach said he's still reaching his full potential in terms of consistency, but when he gets in rhythm, he's unstoppable. So, of course, they're going to throw lots of different looks at him to try and take him out of his game tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Davis kicks to Brooks. Hits the three-point bomb.
You can run these plays for Brooks. He's improving in the catch-and-shoot area.
And the rejection by Valanciunas. From downtown, Brooks misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite-level defender, guards multiple positions, and turns away a number of shots.
Brooks can't get that one to fall. Brooks has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Halliburton. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And here's Los Angeles, trailing by 2. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Outside, Davis. The pass to Valanciunas. Oladipo taking his time here. Three-pointer, Brooks. The offensive rebound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And it's good for 2. Halliburton's got his second bucket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Towns against Davis. Teardrop shot, and good that time.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
Here's Udoh, and Udoh with the stuff.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Valanciunas passes to Davis. Oladipo for three. Here's Valanciunas, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Valanciunas has got 5 now.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
So Oladipo will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 2, got a hand on it. Towns, the pass to Udoh. Second chance shot, and Towns with the lay-in good.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
To the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important, and then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well, to when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good point. Back to Stockton. And Stockton slams it in.
Cutting his teeth in the Spurs system, Forbes has improved at keeping his eyes up and finding the open man.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And Smitty, with DeJounte Murray, he's got great length at that guard position, and it can make him a menace defensively.
Yes, it does. DeJounte Murray is 6'4", but has a 6'10" wingspan. Still very young and learning about defense, but his instincts off the chart. He could end up being one of the premier defenders in the league by the end of his deal.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Here is Forbes. He's covered by Murray. Here's Jackson, and it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Forbes dishes to Stockton. Bamba with the block, and he gets it back. Lakers trail by 3. Murray kicks to Bamba, and a wide open look for Porter. Drains the three-pointer.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Here is Forbes. He's covered by Murray. Forbes the pass to Jackson. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Schultz, and there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Murray. Passes it to Schultz. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
They get a hand on it. 51 seconds left to play in the first. Jackson kicks to Forbes. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. .44 seconds left in the first. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Johnson. Three-pointer. Jackson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
On the wing, Porter. Brooks covering from about 19 feet. It's hauled in by Brown.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break, and Bamba leading the way. Pass to Isaac. From past the arc. Nice D from Fournier. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Uncovered. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
Yeah, and even though Bamba's going to have to add muscle, he's strong enough to power that one through the contact.
Davis is checked in for Brown. And then for the Lakers, Udo's checked in, and Hunter's subbed in for Porter. And that one falls for Bamba. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Oladipo against Murray. Here's Valanciunas. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Valanciunas has got 7 points in the game. Murray, the pass to Bamba. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Davis. Here's Brooks, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Good athlete, 37-inch vertical. Brooks aggressive above the rim.
Bamba, and Davis sends it back. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Brooks with no one around. Again, Memphis.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Lakers leading by 7. And Murray, here we go. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. For 3, Murray. It's rebounded by Memphis. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Davis missing. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Udo. Buries it from about 10 feet away. He's got 6. And so here's Memphis. They trail by 9 points. Oladipo outside. Shoots the 3. They get it again. Valanciunas. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Like the way that Valanciunas worked his way to the line on that shot. Never let the defender get comfortable.
Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to lead.
That's a solid blueprint. Davis against Towns. Pass to Halliburton. Clock at 6. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Those are the plays you want from Valanciunas on the defensive end. Didn't hesitate to challenge the shot.
Here's Halliburton. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Halliburton's got 9.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
Outside, Davis. And they double up Davis. Oladipo, the pass to Davis. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. Lakers passing it around. And it's Morant missing.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Outside, Towns. Morant outside over Brooks. Morant with another miss.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And here we go. Towns heading to the hoop. And the dunk by Towns.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
The pass to Davis. There's 39 seconds left here in the second. Knocks it loose. And here again, Los Angeles in transition. Up the court they go. And Udoh with the stuff.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Oladipo, the pass to Brooks. And here's Fournier. Oladipo outside. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Clock at 4. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just love the way Valanciunas is outworking the defenders to get that rebound and finish the trip with a slam.
And it's Morant missing. And so we conclude the first half. Lakers lead by 14. Live.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. The deepest hole they got themselves into in the open. And now with the second half about to get underway.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Jonas Valanciunas having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. Ja Morant, he's out there with Halliburton. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Hunter, and it's Udoh in at the center position. And it's Towns missing. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Brooks with it. Dishes to Oladipo. Passes it to Davis. The kick out to Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Deep 2 from Brooks. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Here's Udoh. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Knocked away. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Just 5 on the clock. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
The way Brooks gets by people, he varies the pace of his dribble to keep you guessing.
Morant passes to Towns, and Davis sends it back.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
Always an explosive leaper. Oladipo's teammates can count on him to finish those alley-oops.
Morant, and the layup's good off the glass. Morant's got 6.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Fournier for 3. The shot off that time, so the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's Halliburton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On the wing, Brown. He's guarded by Udo. Shot clock at 6. Here's Oladipo.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Goes back up, and the layup is up and in. Oladipo's got his 2nd bucket.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
And the Lakers call time here. And with the frequency of 3-point shots skyrocketing, Greg, does the drastic change concern you? And should something be done to lessen the dependence these teams have on 3?
It's crazy. I mean, we're starting to see teams take more 3s than 2s. You know, some have said maybe limit fouls on 3-pointers to only 2 free throws. That might eliminate some of the flopping on those long-range attempts, but I really feel like this is the evolution of the game, and that 3 is going to be vital. And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And finished off by Morant.
You see the quickness there. Once Morant feels like he's got a step on you, it's over.
And Forbes kicks to Fournier to the inside. Tillman's shot is good.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Right wing. Back to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. Here is Forbes. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Brown finds Fournier. A floater, and the rejection by Towns. Hunter, the pass to Morant. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Brooks outside. Towns with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up.